Innisfree, I think we were, Kathy and I, my late wife, we talked about the whole world of hospice and all the rest of it, because she was diagnosed with cancer 20 years ago and given 3 months to live, and she lived for 20 years. So, because we had no idea how the end would be. And as it turned out, it was not cheap. I mean, she was basically normal through the whole cancer thing because of the drugs they put her on. But the last 2 or 3 months were just horrendous. So I think as soon as we decided we did a little bit of research, and we found out there's, what, 6 or 7 of them in and around the area. It was certainly a more peaceful experience, again, based on what had been happening the last 3 months that Kathy was around, and just a whole different atmosphere from the hospital, and constant tests and running here and running there, and she wasn't very mobile near the end either, so just a much more relaxed friend. Not that hospitals aren't friendly, but just Well, I slept here a couple of times. I was totally comfortable. And I think probably Heather helped a lot with making that happen, and just the whole staff and everything else are so friendly, and they very quickly, you're confident in what they're doing, and that they care. And another thing that was really emotional, and probably because Kathy and I both, because I was in radio, I like music, but she really liked her music, but from the Barry Manilow and that sort of period, as opposed to Megan McMillan is the music therapist. I'd never had that or anything even close to that. Somebody come in and sit in the corner of the bed and say, what songs do you think would be relevant? So that was a highlight for me. I'm not sure for Kath, but music was really important to us, and we had our favorites, and Signs, Everywhere a Sign was my wife's favorite. When your life is nearing its end, I would highly recommend going to a hospice. Very peaceful. Everybody really came across that and I know they did care about how she was treated and the care that she needed. And we were, the whole family, can't say enough about Innisfree and just the whole concept of it. I would highly recommend that a hospice is a thing you should at least look into.